Hi,
Hello.
what is your age?
19.
How would you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
3? Maybe?
How personally do you take social media posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
Personally, do I take them?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Okay. How much do you care about what others think about you
On a scale of 1 to 5? Or just in general?
in general?
I think that's why I care so little about the social media posts.
Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer to your texts or calls? Do you take things more personally with family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
With family and friends, significant others, yeah, but
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you think they think personally overall?
3, 4, I guess, just because I don't really associate with strangers so much as people who I have meaningful relationships with.
Have you heard about the four agreements? Thank you.
How old are you?
19.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
About like a 3 or a 4.
How personally do you take social media posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
2.
How much do you care about what others think about you?
About 3.
Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer your texts and calls?
I do not.
Do you take things more personally with family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
Definitely my family and friends and significant others, but not strangers.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
About a 3.
Have you ever heard of the four agreements?
I have not.
What is your age?
I am 19 years old.
How well do you take criticism on a scale 1 to 5?
1 to 5. Probably a solid 3. I'm working on it though, but a solid 3.
And how personal do you take social media post on a scale 1 to 5?
I'm like a 1.
Anyone?
Yeah. Like how well do I take social media criticism?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a 1 for sure.
And how much do you care about what others think about you?
I would say a solid 3.
3.
I think it's important. 3 or 4. 4. I'll say 4.
Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer your text and calls?
Yes, I do.
And do you take things more personally with family, friends, signature others, or strangers?
Probably my family.
On a scale 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
I'm very sensitive, so I'll say about a 4.
Have you ever heard of the Four Agreements, the book?
Yes,
Yes.
I've heard of it. Didn't read it, but I've heard of it.
Action.
What is your age?
42 or 3.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
2. Criticism well.
Do you have social media?
Do.
How well do you take posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
I'm honest, I don't partake in that much, I think, so I don't have that much reaction.
How much do you care about what others think about you? Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer your calls or texts?
Possibly, I don't know if it's in person.
Do you take things more personally with family, friends, significant others, or strangers? scale of 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall? Have you ever heard of the 4 agreements?
How old are you?
19 years old.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
Like a 1.
1. How personal do you take social media posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
Like
2. How much do you care about what others think about you? 1. Do you take things more personally from family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
family.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
2.
2. Have you ever heard of the 4 agreements?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
I'd say like 1 out of 4 because I like feedback.
Okay. How personal do you take social media posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
I don't really go on social media that much. So I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, so you don't have social media?
I have like Snapchat.
Okay, so how much do you care about what others think about you?
No?
Not sure. Do you take things more personally from family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
I'd say things more personal from like family. We basically grew up all like similar, so it's kind of more deep.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
1 being low or 1?
1 being low. Yes.
Like,
1. Have you ever heard of the 4 agreements?
What is your age?
I'm 27.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
5 being the best. I would say 4.
4. Okay. How personal do you take social media posts on a scale of 1 to 5?
Oh, a 2.
2. Okay. How much do you care about what others think about you?
A 2.
2. Okay. Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer to your texts or calls?
Yes, I do take it personally.
Do you take things more personally with family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
Oh, family and friends. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
Probably depends on the situation. A 3 or 4.
Have you ever heard of the 4 agreements?
I have heard of them. Yes.
Okay. So now,
Hi.
What is your age?
My age? My age is 56.
How well do you take criticism on a scale of 1 to 5?
Where's the low end? Where's the high end? Which is good? Which is bad? Which is low? 1 is
5
like
is
not
high.
very well. 5 is I take it very well.
Yeah.
I think I take it at a 4. Do I get to explain why? My answer?
Yeah, you can.
I'm saying a yes. Because obviously, when I think of criticism, I think of where criticism comes from, right? So criticism can come from a lot of places, Alex. At home, it's a discussion and it's a family matter, right? At work, I understand criticism to be provided with a positive intent to help me be better, to understand something better, or to help me be a good professional. Those criticisms are can affect me emotionally. So I don't. Taking criticism is not just in the moment for me. I will reflect on it for a while. It could be a day, it could be 2 days, it could be an hour, and I'll come to understand and make a decision that this was a criticism, I need to listen to it and change, amend, accommodate, and sometimes that isn't what I do. But nevertheless, I think I take it as a 4, meaning I think I take criticism pretty well.
Next, how personal do you take social media position? Post on a scale 1 to 5. Do you use social media first?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
My social media includes, for the most part, Facebook and Instagram, and I take it very well because I don't really get into political views. I think that's where I might run into some issues. I don't get in. There are 3 things. There, you know the rule of 3 things you don't talk about: sex, politics, and money. I don't go there on social media. So all my posts are really about personal things, time I spent with my family. That's where I spend most of my time anyway. So I take my post towards me on social media very well. 5.
5.
Yes.
Okay. How much do you care about what others think about you?
Wow. I care a lot. Doesn't mean it drives my motivations or my actions, but I have my own set of standards to live by, and that's what I try to live by. I want people around me. I'm an ENFP, if you know anything about Myers-Briggs, so I am a feeler. So it really starts with how much do I care about that person, or what does that person mean in my life? What does that person bring to the value of my quality of life? That's where I care most. So it's, again, close family, friends, and colleagues here at work. Beyond that, I could give a damn. Can I say that?
Do you take it personally when people do not reply or answer your calls or texts?
No, I have learned in this day and age that's going to happen. Patience is a virtue, and there's a message when there is no response.
Do you take things more personally with family, friends, significant others, or strangers?
What you said? Family, friends,
significant others, or strangers.
So what was the first part of it? Do
you take things more personally with?
Absolutely, and that's relevant to the answer I just provided. Whether social media, in person, or whatever, those are the people that matter in my life. So yes, I do, and I they have standards and expectations of me too, and I think that's appropriate. The rest of the world out there, their expectation of me is to be a contributing member of society, and beyond that, how I do that is up to me, and again, family, friends, significant others, and colleagues. So, I feel I'm contributing to society appropriately and in a positive way in the work that I do here.
On a scale 1 to 5, how much do you take things personally overall?
Overall, I would put that in the middle, Alex. I think that's just because, again, I said I'm an ENFP. Now I'm going to say I'm a Pisces. So we are feelers. We are emotional people. And we can take things personally. But again, I process that just like I do a criticism. So I think I take it. I may be affected by it. I'll reflect on it, and then I'll let it go. I'll either do something with it or I won't. But I will say this on camera. I don't answer to people when it really comes to doing right and wrong. I answer to God. So if that's where I have to go to get myself right, then that's where I go, and then it's internalized.
All I am is a man. I want the